and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in 2 minutes. We ask that you please turn off all of your electrical devices at this time. Thank you.
You gotta get up there anyway. She was all happy because she didn't have to get up there. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors. Oh Lord.
Color Guard. This evening's color guard is being presented by Cadet Corporal Angel Solis, commanding the national colors, Cadet Second Lieutenant Kay Fairfax, presenting the state flag, Cadet Staff Sergeant Danny Parham as National Guard, and the state guard is Cadet Staff Sergeant Matthew Bertolomé.
Bring your units to attention and present arms. Forward, halt. Present arms.
Please remain standing for the national anthem.
More.
They tell her to breathe already. They tell her to breathe.
More.
Please be seated.
Bring your units to order on the parade dress. Order. Order. Hurry. Ready. Order. On. Okay. Got it. Order. On. Moving. Ready.
Order. On. Parade. Red.
Order. On. Parade. Ready.
Order. On. Parade. Red.
Order. On. Parade. Ready.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On the behalf of the Commander of the U.S. Army Cadet Command, 6th Brigade, Hunter Army Air Force, Georgia, and the Paulding County High School, JROTC instructors, and the officers and cadets of the Paulding County High School Patriot Battalion, we would like to welcome you to the Paulding County High School JROTC commissioning ceremony. We would also like to thank the parents and guests who have taken the time to witness a very special event. We are thankful for your lasting support throughout the school year. Also, we would like to take the time to honor the veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces that are here with us today. But please don't forget those that cannot be with us. So if there are any veterans present, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you for your service. You may be seated. Last but not least, we would like to welcome the Paulding County High School Principal, Dr. Paul McMahon, Assistant Principals, Dr. Davis, Dr. Bradley, Mr. Nichols, and Mr. Locke. We are gracious for their support. The commissioning ceremony is a long-standing tradition designed to recognize those cadet leaders who have been chosen by virtue of their leadership potential to lead this battalion for the school year. The mission of JROTC is to motivate young people to become better citizens. To accomplish this mission, the Paulding County High School Junior ROTC program teaches us about becoming successful at whatever we strive to do, with the focus on leadership, responsibility, teamwork, and effective communication skills. JROTC helps develop our confidence, self-discipline, and moral values. The program gives us a valuable personal development experience, regardless of what our plans are beyond high school. We have joined the best program in the county and one of the best in the state, and we are provided every opportunity by our instructors to truly be all we can be. It is our responsibility to take advantage of that opportunity. Not only would we like to recognize our new staff and company commanders, but also our battalion command sergeant major, platoon leaders, and company first sergeants.
Bring your units to attention.
Lieutenant Colonel McAfee, would you please come forward and swear in the cadet standing before you?
Cadets, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully abide by the regulations governing the operation of the JROTC program conducted at the Paulding County High School. That I will obey the orders and directives of the Army instructors who administer the program. And that I will obey the orders and directives my cadet officers who are appointed over me. I take this obligation freely with the purpose of leading and mentoring and setting an example for my subordinates and ensuring the betterment of the Patriot Battalion. So help me God.
Parents, please come down and stand next to your cadet as their name is called. Remove their old rank and insert their new rank. We also ask that the audience please hold their applause until the end. Cadet Order 4-2-5 dated 26 August 2013. Under the provisions of Cadet Command Regulation 145-2, the following appointments are announced. Effective 26 August 2013, the battalion leadership is hereby appointed to the following positions and ranks. Cadet Austin Stone promoted to Colonel as the PCHS Battalion Commander. Cadet Kendall Vaughn promoted to Lieutenant Colonel as the Battalion Executive Officer. Cadet Clark Bingham appointed to Command Sergeant Major as the Patriot Battalion Command Sergeant Major. Cadet Trevor Robinson promoted to Major as the Battalion Operations Officer. Cadet Philip Dean promoted to Second Lieutenant as the Operations Officer's Assistant. Cadet Joseph Craven promoted to Second Lieutenant as Operations Officer Assistant. Cadet Patrick Murphy promoted to Captain as Battalion Adjutant. Cadet Kay Fairfax appointed to Second Lieutenant to the Battalion Adjutant Assistant. Cadet Victoria Wilson promoted to Second Lieutenant to the Battalion Adjutant Assistant. Cadet Matt Lane promoted to Captain as the Battalion Security and Intelligence Officer. Cadet Charles Brown appointed as Second Lieutenant as the Battalion Security and Intelligence Officer's Assistant. Cadet Jessica Story promoted to Captain as the Battalion Logistics Officer. Cadet Hunter Young promoted to Second Lieutenant as Battalion Logistics Assistant. Cadet Austin Janke promoted to Second Lieutenant Battalion Logistics Assistant. Cadet Miles Patterson promoted to Second Lieutenant Battalion Logistics Assistant. Sarah Davis appointed to Captain as the Battalion Public Affairs Officer. Cadet John Collins promoted to Second Lieutenant as the Public Affairs Officer's Assistant. Cadet Miley Delgado appointed as Second Lieutenant as the Public Officer's Assistant. Cadet Cliff Joseph promoted to Captain as the Communications Officer. Cadet Jonathan Carrasco promoted to Second Lieutenant as the Communications Officer. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the JROTC, PCHS JROTC, Patriot Battalion staff for 2013 fall school year. Please give them a round of applause. Parents, if you would change your shoulders.
Oh my God.
Had to be her.
Please give them another
Can you
round
keep
of applause.
doing this? What are we doing?
Now we would like to recognize our company leadership. For Alpha Company, Cadet James McCarthy promoted to captain as the company commander. Cadet Savannah Hudgens promoted to first lieutenant as executive officer. Cadet Mason Denlock promoted to first sergeant as the first sergeant. Cadet Charles Brown appointed as first platoon leader. And Cadet Ty Rozier appointed as second platoon leader. Cadet Alex Hall promoted to captain as Bravo Company commander. Cadet David Lack promoted to first lieutenant as executive officer of Bravo. Cadet Bo Brewer promoted to first sergeant as first sergeant of Bravo Company. Cadet Angel Solis appointed as first platoon leader of Bravo Company. Cadet Colby Taylor appointed as second platoon leader of Bravo Company. Cadet Kevin Murphy promoted to captain as Charlie Company commander. Cadet Cole Foster promoted to first lieutenant as executive officer. Cadet Donald Moody promoted to first sergeant of Charlie Company. Cadet Samuel Stoneacker appointed to first platoon leader of Charlie Company. Cadet Miles Patterson appointed to second platoon leader of Charlie Company. For Delta Company, Cadet Izaris Malve as company commander. Cadet Adam Grimm promoted to first lieutenant as executive officer. Cadet Anna Harris promoted to first sergeant of Delta Company. For Echo Company, Cadet Matthew Trusty promoted as captain as the company commander. Cadet Allison Huff promoted to first sergeant as the Echo Company commander, company first sergeant. Cadet Catherine Hoffman appointed to first lieutenant as Echo Company executive officer. For Foxtrot Company, Cadet Michael Gazaway promoted to captain as Foxtrot Company commander. Cadet Tiffany Huff promoted to first lieutenant as the executive officer. Cadet Joseph Gigger promoted to first sergeant of Foxtrot. Cadet Dustin Garner appointed as first platoon leader. And Cadet Travis McNulty appointed as second platoon leader. Give these outstanding cadets a round of applause. If you haven't already, go ahead and change the shoulder.
Yes, this was the mother who didn't want to go up there and had to go anyway. I just had to do that.
Go ahead and give these outstanding cadets another round of applause.
Excellent.
Bring your units to parade rest. Parade rest.
Parade, rest!
Parade rest.
Parade, rest!
Parade rest.
Good evening, everyone. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our principal, who is here tonight, Dr. Paulding. I think everybody's known him now. He's kind of come on board, and he's really gotten around to a lot of our ROTC events. We really appreciate him for doing that, and once again, he's honored us with his presence here tonight. Dr. Mann, we really appreciate all your support and everything you've done for us since you've arrived here at the high school. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me in a round of applause for Dr. Paul McMahon.
Thank you so much. Let me be brief, but I wanted to take the opportunity tonight to really say two things. First of all, to share with you congratulations to these cadets. It's a proud moment for them tonight, and I think symbolically, parents, I know you came forward and helped them change their rank, but please know how much a part of that leadership development you are, as well as this program is to them. You helped them get where they are today, and I think you symbolically helped to show them that by what you did this evening. But I congratulate Colonel McAfee, his staff, the cadets of the battalion, and you parents for, I think, a wonderful display tonight and some of our strong students here at Paulding County High School. The other thing to mention, and this is the challenge for tonight, is that with leadership comes opportunity. And as I can remember somebody telling me a long time ago, I was told that from those to whom much is given, much is expected. So student leaders, the challenge is, I need to know you're a leader when your shoulder boards come off. I need to know you're a leader when you're out of this community and out of this world and taking care of things in your future and in our future, because that's what's demanded of us. Nothing great is accomplished by anyone without leadership. And we're demonstrating it and celebrating it tonight, but the challenge that goes with it is we need you to be that leader and to step into that situation and promote the kinds of thoughts and ideas and decision-making that we truly need. So we need to see your leadership when the shoulder boards come off, when you're in civilian clothes, when you're in amongst the students, when you're in the hallways, when you're in the community, when you're in the world. So make us proud of the opportunity you've been given tonight. Make us proud to show us what you've learned by what you've been given. But again, as I join with your family and your friends and parents, congratulations to the battalion and to those specific individuals tonight. Well done. Thank you.
Now I would like to introduce to you the Lieutenant Colonel McAfee of the Paulding County High School Patriot Brigade. Battalion.
Okay, cadets, flex your knees. Remember what I told you. All right, no more falling out. Good, looking good. All right, great. Sir, once again, thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate it. Dr. Davis as well, thanks for coming. We appreciate you being here. And welcome everybody here. I know it's tough to get down, especially on a Monday night. You just get back to work, kind of got that grind going, but truly, without you, we cannot do what we do out here on the floor and in the classroom. It's your support, it's you supporting your cadet. So please give yourself a round of applause. Thank you. And I like to always recognize our color guard, because there is no doubt that they're the best color guard, if not in the county, but in the state. As you see them, they're always here at all of our ceremonies, but of course, You'll see him out there in the community as well. You'll see him at the football games. But it takes a team of about 3 or 4 color guard teams to pull off what we have to do all year. So let's give them a round of applause as well. I'd like to thank the staff, for putting up with me for the last few weeks and getting ready for this thing. This is tough to pull off in about 3+ weeks. Come together, especially with a lot of the new cadets that we have. One, get them all uniforms. 2, teach them what we had to teach them tonight. We don't have a whole lot of time to do drill and ceremony because we had a lot of other things that we have to do each and every school day. And with the block time, though we have more time with them during the day, it seems like it's not time enough. But once again, staff, outstanding job for pulling this together. I appreciate all your hard work. We recognize the leadership here tonight, and we appointed them to specific ranks, okay? Those specific ranks go along with the leadership position. The leadership position means a whole lot more than the rank does, I'll tell you that. It's sort of symbolic, but if you heard all the different positions we appointed between a staff officer or a company commander, a first sergeant, or this year's our first year of platoon leaders and platoon sergeants that we promoted earlier today. That means more than the rank that's on your shoulders, though it's commensurate with the position that they hold. And just like in any position or any organization out there, you may have a job title, but it's that leadership position that you hold that means the most. And so we challenge them to honor that position and do well this year. Throughout the year, we may be changing out some of the leadership positions, but it doesn't mean that you've been demoted. It only means that somebody else needs to come up and have a chance, because what you're here to do is learn to be leaders, because that's what we do. We train to lead. So it may be that you may be moved to another position, so we can give someone else a chance. We have to have, everybody has to be experienced, because we are such a large organization, a large battalion, that everybody needs a chance to lead, grow, and learn, and that's what we do. So, leaders, don't take your responsibilities lightly. Do your job, take care of your cadets, and they will take care of you. So good luck, we wish you the best, and let's have a great year. Patriot Pride.
Battalion Commander for the 2013-2014 school year, Cadet Austin Stone.
Good evening. My name is Austin Stone. I'm extremely proud, honored, and humbled, not just of myself to be given the opportunity to lead this battalion, but of also all of the other cadet leaders that have been commissioned tonight, and including those cadets who were promoted in class today, whether it be a squad leader position or whatever it may be. Within the first few weeks of school, I've seen a lot of potential in a lot of these cadets, if not all of them. I look forward to working with them throughout the school year. We have a lot of great things in store for your cadets. I challenge everybody here tonight to watch for the leadership your cadet demonstrates throughout the school year as they strive to become better citizens. As said before, I look forward to a great school year with these outstanding cadets. I would also like to thank everybody for taking the time to support our program. Without you, success for the program would be impossible. As said before, I'd like to thank I'd like to thank all of the other cadet leadership in the battalion for being there for those other cadets. You guys as leaders, it's your job to help them, to set the example, as well as the same thing it goes for your subordinates. I look forward to this great year with all of you. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing all of the Patriot Pride that you can show this battalion as well as this school. Thank you.
these opportunities to become cadet leaders. We would like to thank all of our special guests, and lastly, we would like to recognize the Patriot Battalion. Let's wish them a successful year, and please join us in giving the Patriot Battalion a round of applause. Now, if you would please stand for the retirement of the colors.
Bring your hands to attention and present arms. Order. March. Go to reverse. More. Forward. Order.
You may be seated.
Bring your hands to order arms. Order. Order.
That's always they're coming to get to him.
Order. Arms.
Order! Arms!
Order. Arms.
Order! Arms!
Order. Arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. We thank you for joining us this evening during this distinctive event, and we also look forward to continuing a wonderful year. Please join us for the reception in the JROTC classroom. Drive safely and have a wonderful evening.